Hello everybody, this is Mr. Rob and welcome back to episode number 20 of the Detroit Lions franchise here on Madden NFL 21. It is the last game of the regular season, but we got breaking news around the league. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have signed Antonio Brown to a rest of the season contract to finish up the 2020 season. Antonio Brown has been suspended for the first half of the season. Nobody's really made a move, but now Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they sit at 11-4 on the season, trailing the 14-1 New Orleans Saints. They decided to make a move to go all in this year and bring another Super Bowl to Tampa Bay. So they signed Antonio Brown to a one-year deal. Obviously has chemistry dating back to his days with Tom Brady on the Patriots for that one game. But now it is time for our Week 17 action where we play host to the Minnesota Vikings. If you're excited for this one, make sure you leave a like and subscribe down below, especially if you want more franchise content here on the channel. Week 17 is up and going as Detroit Lions get the ball first here. Amendola let it go into the end zone for a touchback. That'll bring out Matthew Stafford in this Detroit Lions offense. Detroit, despite sitting at 7-8, still has a chance at the postseason. They must win today here, and the Falcons must lose to the Bucs, and the Rams must lose to the Cardinals. So, not out of it just yet. Very small, slim chance, yes, but not out of it just yet. Here on their first play of the game, they're going to hand off to Kerryon Johnson, who's going to run it for a first down. Picks up 10 for being tackled. Now with split backfield, Adrian Peterson, the ex-Viking, checks into the game. He will get the pass, breaks a tackle, and gets to about the first down. So Adrian Peterson, good fight for him, and what could be his last regular season game of his career. First and 10, Newsted down, trying to get outside of Marvin Jones. That pass is breaking up. Nice defense. Now second and 10, handoff. Johnson tries to stretch it outside. Nothing there, actually. And he might have actually lost a yard. He did. So now setting up third and 11. Stafford comes empty. He's looking deep down the field on the sideline for Jones, but it's broken up. Harrison, the hitman Smith, calls an incompletion. Lions punted away to the Vikings, and now here comes Kirk Cousins in this offense. 3,400 yards, 21 touchdowns, 10 picks. Had a very mediocre season. Maybe that's part of the reason why they're sitting at 3-11-1 right about now. First play for them, they're going to hand off to Dalvin Cook. Very young sensation. He's had a phenomenal season, almost 1,200 yards, 8 touchdowns. He's 48 yards shy of that number. Second and 7 now. Looks like they're going to hand off again to Cook, and he gets a huge hole up the middle. Dalvin Cook gashing the defense, getting to the 33-yard line on his second carry of the game. Basically same formation, shotgun. Cook to his left. Cousins is going to pass it this time. It's a quick slant, almost picked off by Jelani Tavai, who leads the NFL in tackles so far. Second and 10 now. Another pass play for Kirk Cousins. This time he's going to check it down to Cook, and Tavai is there to make the tackle. Now third and 6. Lions have struggled on third and 6. It's a flat pass to Cook, who gets the first down. And the Lions, who have struggled all season on third down, gives up another third down conversion. Now first and 10 on the new set downs. They're going to hand off to Cook, really getting Cook involved in this offense. Him and Adam Thielen are probably their two best players. But here is tight end Kyle Rudolph, who picks up the first down for being brought down at the 39-yard line. First and 10 now. Handoff, Cook in the shotgun, tries to cut it. Nothing really there. He does pick up 4 yards, though, so good run by Cook to make something out of nothing. Second and 7, caught from behind by Christian Jones, who's playing this game. Was expected to maybe not be ready, but he's going to play through the injury, especially with our season on the line. But now third and 4, Kyle Rudolph picks up another first down on third down, tackled by Coleman, but not before moving the chains. So first and 10 from the 23, Vikings just marching their way down the field. First is a pass. This checked down over the middle before being brought down. But still, second and 4 now. Cousins looks to pass, drops back right side, has a man, and it will be ruled a catch. Although it says the ball came out. It is now first and goal from the 10. Drag pattern to Rudolph. He's brought down quickly by Justin Coleman. Now second and goal. Cousins looking, has a man right across the middle, wide open for a touchdown. It's Kyle Rudolph scoring the touchdown. And the Vikings, they looked pretty dang impressive on their opening drive. Ate up a lot of clock too, only 3:15 to go in the first quarter. So here's a bubbles out to Kenny Golladay, who's going to fight his way for a first down. Now 2.5 to go in the first quarter. Stafford's going to hand it off to Johnson. He gets a nice hole off the right side, outruns Smith to the sidelines, and gets very good yards all the way out to the 37 of Minnesota, who flips the field, his 5th run of 20-plus yards this season. Now coming back out in 2 tight ends. Stafford takes a quick drop and is brought down off the edge. Brooks Reed gets in the backfield, strings a little guitar as he brings down Matthew Stafford. Is sitting now 3rd and 12. And they're actually going to be going backwards. They're going to take a delay of game. I guess Stafford lost track of the play clock. So now it's actually 3rd and 17. Maybe knocking themselves out of field goal range as well. Stafford takes it. Can't take a sack. He's actually hit as he throws. Galladay tries to go up and elevate and catch it, but he can't do just that. And it's out of Prater's field goal range. So they're going to punt. It's 7-0 to end the first quarter. Minnesota look very impressive on offense, and here they are again on offense. Nice hole for Cook. We'll pick up the first down on 3rd down. Out to close to midfield. 2 tight ends set now for Kirk Cousins. He's going to look and he's going to throw it to one of those tight ends, Kyle Rudolph, who stayed very busy so far in this game. And just as I say that, he's actually shaken up, staying down on the field. Looks like a foot or something is bothering him. He'll have to come out of the game. Now in an I formation, hand up the middle. There's Dalvin Cook picking up another first down. Makes it a new set of downs on the 42 of Detroit. It's a play action pass to the sidelines. And that ball is caught. They're going to say he got 2 feet down. So 2nd and 6 now. Cook will get the handoff this time. Doesn't quite get the first. And Danny Shelton's actually shaking up off the plays. So he's going to come out for a little bit. He will be good to go. However, 3rd and 2. Dalvin Cook, he needs 2. Probably got about 2.5. Before Reeves may even wraps him down. That's another move in the chains on 3rd down. Now on 1st and 10, he gets the handoff once more. Picks up maybe a gain of 1. Good rally to the football that time. 2nd and 9. Kirk Cousins looking to pass this time. There's plenty of space in the pocket. Throws nice pass to the sideline to his receiver. Will move the chains. And Kirk Cousins has looked very impressive so far. 1st and 10, looking to throw again. Has all day in the pocket. He's going to find Adam Thielen on the slant. Pass rush for Detroit. Can't get past this Vikings O-line, which has been very suspect all year. 2nd and 4, another slant pass to Adam Thielen. This time it'll move the chains. Giving it goal to go from the 6. Kirk Cousins not done passing just yet. Has plenty of time in the pocket. Guy in the back of the end zone, but not before stepping out of bounds. It's now 2nd and goal. Cousins, he'll try to throw for it again. Looking over the middle, finds his man, touchdown Vikings. Justin Jefferson, the rookie out of LSU, with his first receiving touchdown of the day. And the Vikings, they go up 14-0 here in Detroit. 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. Detroit Lions has got to wake up offensively. 3-yard carry isn't going to cut it, but Vinny Curry is shaken up on the play. 2nd and 7. Now they're going to bubble screen out to Marvin Jones. He gets a good block. Marvin Jones sprang deep into the secondary, crosses the midfield point, down to the 48 of Minnesota. Maybe this will be the spark of this Detroit offense needs. They're going to try to, no, they're actually going to take a play fake here on 1st and 10. Check down Amendola for a gain of about a yard. Stafford 4 for 7 for 42 yards so far today. 2nd and 9, trying to set up a screen pass, but this one is read to perfection. Anthony Barr brings Swift down for a loss of 5. Now sets up a 3rd and 14. Lions, Stafford making some adjustments. Points in the direction of Galladay. He's going to take a shot to Galladay. He's got to step on a man, and beautiful pass right into the bread basket. Kenny Galladay, 39-yard reception. That's going to move the chains, and that was a huge play for this Lions. Now, on 1st and 10, play fake. There's Brooks Reed again. He completely beat Taylor Decker off the left edge. Makes it now 2nd and 21. Now 3rd and 12. Matthew Stafford takes it. He's got a blitzer coming from his right. He's moving to his left. Finds Galladay, who's hit hard, but he gets the first down. Another big play by Kenny Galladay on this drive. Sets it 1st and goal from the 3. They're going to hand off Johnson. He's going to walk his way into the end zone. Touchdown Lions. That cuts the lead in half as Kerryon Johnson finds the end zone. But now, the key, the Detroit Lions has to stop this Vikings offense. They're going to get down to the 2-minute warning. Vikings do get the ball at the half. 1st and 10 from their own 44. Quick pass to Thielen over the head of Deron Harmon. But it moves the chains. And it's also in Detroit territory. Next play, about 1:40 on the clock. Another quick drop, another quick slant. to Thielen, picking on Desmond Trufant a couple times. Clock down to 1:15. Cousins, this time not a slant, but an out route. Beautiful catch by Justin Jefferson. And Desmond Trufant continues to get picked on. 2nd and 2, less than a minute to go. They're going to try to set up the screen for Cook. That one's read beautifully by Christian Jones. That'll bring him down for a loss. Now 3rd and 5, 50 seconds on the clock. Cousins has Cook out of the backfield right in front of Tavai. And that's going to move the chains again. Now 30 seconds to go. Cousins looking to pass. Goes over the middle. He throws it out of the back of the end zone. But there is a flag down. And they're going to call personal foul, roughing the passer on Deshaun Hand. We saw him have a big one last week against the Bucks. He does it again here against the Vikings. Sets it up goal to go from the 7. And Cook wide open out of the backfield. Touchdown Vikings. And they're in the end zone again. Now a receiving touchdown for Cook. Point after is up and it is good. It's 21-7 Vikings going into the half. Detroit has to win this if they want any chance. Will the defense and the offense wake up, or will the Vikings continue to steamroll them here in Detroit? We'll have to find out on the flip side. Taking a look at a couple of games around the league here in Week 17 is do or die for a lot of teams, but one team that's not do or die is Green Bay, as they continue to build momentum into the playoffs as they sit now 9-6, up 14-0 on this Bears squad. Second game that we'll go into, we're going to go down south a little bit to Indianapolis, who is hosting the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars, they're up 21-7 over their AFC South rivals. Philip Rivers has a touchdown and a pick. Their touchdown was to Michael Pittman. And Josh Dobbs, he has 2 touchdowns at the half. Lastly, we'll go up northeast to Buffalo in New York, hosting the Miami Dolphins. And the Dolphins are up 13-10 over the Bills. Tua Tagovailoa, 103 yards and a touchdown, while the Bills' touchdown came on the ground because of Devin Singletary. But back down here to Ford Field, the Vikings are going to start off with the ball here in the second half, which is not good news at all for this Lions defense. As that's a quick gain of 6 for Dalvin Cook. Now Cousins looking to pass, looks left side, and Thielen can't hold on to this one. Very rare drop for him. 3rd and 4, Cousins this time looks right side, and that one goes through the hands of another receiver, so Detroit get a blessing and now get the ball back after a 3 and out. They're going to start with a swift run up the middle, gets about 3 on his second carry of the day. Sets up 2nd and 7. Man in motion is Amendola. They're going to fake the jet sweep, handoff Johnson. He only picks up 2. So now 3rd and 5. They're finally going to pass it here. Stafford rolls to his left, looks that way, has Amendola, who beats his man on the one-on-one crossing pattern, and he gets it to the 40 of Minnesota. Amendola has been a phenomenal slot guy all year round. He is, however, a free agent. 1st and 10, handoff to Kerryon Johnson. He's got 57 yards on the day. Now 3rd and 4, Stafford looks to his left, has Kenny Golladay, and it goes right off of Kenny Galladay's hands and out of bounds. There's a Viking man down on the field, but that sets up a Lions field goal. Costly drop results in 3 points for Detroit, and they probably could have used a touchdown right there, but nonetheless, 21-10 Minnesota. Very first play, a nice pass and a nice spin move. I think that's Tajay Sharp getting down. 2nd and inches. Didn't quite get the first, but Cook, it won't matter. He's going to pick up the first down. Doing what he's doing all day long. New set of downs. Why not give it to Cook once more? Another huge hole up the middle. I don't know where this Detroit Lions line is, but they're giving up huge runs to Dalvin Cook. Next set of downs. Cousins is going to throw it to his left. That's Adam Thielen sitting down at the sticks in front of Jeff Okudah, who's put together a very good rookie campaign. Cousins now at 200 yards passing on the day. 2nd and inches. Tavai meets him, but Cook will fall forward for the first down. So another new set of downs here for the Vikings, continuing to drive, continuing to eat clock, continuing to pick up first downs through the airs. That's another one for Justin Jefferson. And they're going to throw it again on first down, playing soft coverage. Another first down across the middle. These linebackers giving up way too many cushions here in the middle of the field. And there's another one right back to the same pattern, or the same tight end, this time on the stick. And it's now goal to go from the 6. Vikings, they come out I formation. Deep back is Cook. He's going to get the handoff. He's going to walk his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. They continue to extend this lead. It's now a 28-10 28-10 ball game. This Detroit Lions has to answer and find something here. On the first play, they're going to throw a slant to Galladay, and Galladay's going to outrun the corner. Kenny Galladay gets the corner to dive and miss. Galladay into the open field, and he's gone for the touchdown. That's what you need if you're Detroit. Touchdown Lions. One play, 75 yards slant. Kenny Galladay takes it to the house. Watch it one more time. Touchdown Lions. They brought all the linebackers, so all Kenny Galladay had to do was beat his man one-on-one. He did just that. And it's now 28-17, so Detroit, they get that touchdown right back. Now 4 minutes to go in the third quarter, though. Plenty of time on the field for this Detroit defense, however. But it doesn't matter for Romeo Core. Good coverage downfield. Finally, somebody gets home and puts Cousins in the backfield. Now 3rd and 14. They're going to go empty. They're going to throw for it. Has a man across the middle wide open, but he misses. Very big miss there for Kirk Cousins. And now the Lions have all the momentum and the ball back with 2:40 to go. But this is going to hurt literally and figuratively. Kerryon Johnson down on the field. You don't want to see that if you're a Lions fan. 2nd and 7 now, empty backfield. Stafford rolls to his right, throws it way across field to his left, and he has Amendola for a first down to the 49. Don't want to throw that pass very often, but it seemed to work out right there. 1st and 10, here's Adrian Peterson gashing this former team all the way inside Vikings territory as another D lineman goes down. This time Gunter has to go to the sideline. 1st and 10 is picked off. Stafford tried to go across the middle. Anthony Barr sat down right in the throwing lane. That is a huge turnover, and that's going to take us also to the end of the third quarter. 28-17 Vikings now have the football. Any momentum that Detroit just had has just been shot. 2nd and inches. They're going to hand off to Cook. He's going to pick up the first down. Dalvin Cook continues to have himself a very good game as we enter the last quarter. From the 26, they're going to hand off to him again, continue to wear down this Detroit defense. And they're also now in field goal territory. 3rd and inches, Dalvin Cook, he picks it up again on the ground. This Detroit Lions defense just cannot get off the field. 1st and 10, what do you know? Handoff, Cook can go straight into the end zone. Touchdown Vikings, his 10th rushing touchdown of the season. He's over 1,200 yards rushing as well. And the Vikings continue to extend their lead, now up 18. Lions' future not looking good here, although they did, remember, beat Minnesota, had a 21-point deficit entering the fourth quarter, and they got it done. Can we see another miracle here in Detroit? 3rd and 3, tries to get it to Galladay. You can't hold on to the football, but it's 4th and 3. This Lions offense is going to go for it. Split backs now. Stafford, quick pass over the middle. Amendola has it, and he has the first down. Danny all the way down to the 33-yard line. Stafford up to 249 yards passing. So the Lions, they have a new set of downs. They're not done fighting yet. 1st and 10, throws over left side. There's Galladay again. He's going to have another first down. Sat down on the stick concept and accelerated for a gain of 15. Now in the red zone, Detroit going to hand it off to the deep back. Peterson, who has a huge hole up the middle. He's going to gain a first down on that one on just his 2nd carry of the day. 1st and goal from the 8. Peterson up the middle again, falls forward. There's a gain of 6. Makes it 2nd and goal. Peterson still the deep back in the backfield. They're going to hand it to him for a 3rd time. He's going to find the end zone. Touchdown Lions. Adrian Peterson, 3 very solid runs. And the Detroit Lions are now down by 11 with about a half a quarter to go. Don't count this defense down just yet, as there's Tavai in the backfield, meeting Cook back there for a huge loss of 3. Now 2nd and 13. Cousins looks to throw. Has plenty of time in the pocket. Detroit cannot get there, but it eventually runs out. Beautiful coverage downfield, and Trey Flowers will get the sack. He's got to thank his secondary for that one. As it's now 3rd and 25 for Minnesota. Has a man. It's off the hands, tipped around, and lands out of bounds. So another punt for Minnesota. About 5 minutes to go. 11-point deficit. Detroit, they can do this. 1st and 10 across the middle. There's Swift, who's hit very hard by Harrison Smith. Haven't called his name a lot, however, so far in this game. Now 2nd and 1. Detroit still wanting to throw the football. Has Galladay way downfield to the 15-yard line on a nice 20-yard catch. Galladay's had himself over 1,250 yards now on the season. Now in the red zone, handoff. Peterson has plenty of space. before being brought down at the 8. So Detroit threatening once more. Now 2nd and goal. Stafford looks across the middle, tries to get it to Jones. Nice defense by Kendricks, bats that one away. So now 3rd and 2. Stafford trying to throw a fade to the corner, and he's picked off. Interception in the end zone by Holton Hill, and that might just be your dagger. Kenny Golladay had a one-on-one on the outside. He trusted his wide receiver, who's had a phenomenal day so far. But look at Holton Hill making the play. Elevates over Golladay, and that will indeed be the dagger. Detroit loses here at home. Final score 35-24. And Detroit's playoff chances are officially 0%. They drop to 7-9 on the season. And the Minnesota Vikings, they'll finish at 4-11-1. So big win for them, although it hurts their draft stock. And Detroit Lions, now they fall to 7-9, and they also have to worry about their draft stock as Kerryon Johnson gets an upgrade. He was actually okay after the game, but we didn't pick up the win here. It's unfortunate, but you know, it's just how it works sometimes. And the Rams did actually lose their ball game to the Cardinals, but the Atlanta Falcons did win, so it wouldn't have mattered in the end if we won or not. Atlanta would have moved on to the playoffs anyway with a nice win in Tampa Bay. Take a first look of these games in Week 17. The Saints actually suffered their 2nd loss of the season in Week 17 to Carolina and Teddy Bridgewater. They had 245 yards and 2 touchdowns, and then a rushing touchdown as well. So Saints, they finished the year 14-2. Still, though, the team to beat, and some people's Super Bowl favorites trying to get Drew Brees his 2nd title. Washington football team, they've been very hot to close the year, which is, I mean, if you're a football team fan, you like to see winning, that's great, but they had a basically lock for number 1, but have went on this winning streak, and they no longer have the number 1 overall pick, so very interesting to see the football team keep winning. Good for them, though. I guess they can build on something, and we'll probably stick with Dwayne Haskins. Lastly, the Atlanta Falcons, as we mentioned earlier, did beat Tampa Bay in Tampa Bay despite Tom Brady's three touchdowns. Antonio Brown, his Tampa Bay debut, 5 for 86 and a touchdown. So a beautiful day for him, but it just wasn't enough as Atlanta got to Tom Brady 3 times and caused the win. Here's your players of the week. We saw Dalvin Cook have a great game against us. Clinton Dix had 2 touchdowns, including a pick 6. While another Jaguars corner gets player of the week in the AFC, Hayden had a forced fumble, a fumble recovery, and an interception. And then Big Ben, 325 yards passing, had a good day. And what could have been his last game of his career, you never actually know. Take a look at the teams that made the playoffs. In the North, it was the Bengals and the Browns in the AFC. And in the South, Colts and Jaguars. Bills win the AFC East. And in the West, we have the Chiefs and the Broncos representing. In the North, we know about the Packers. 3 teams from the South, the Saints, the Bucks, and the Falcons make the playoffs. Cowboys go 12-4, and the Giants get a wild card as well. The Seahawks, they win their division at 8-8. Taking a look at the draft order, Titans will now have the number 1 overall pick. It is locked in for them. We actually have the 10th pick in the draft, so sitting down there. Take a look at the wild card week. Next episode, we will simulate the playoffs. What we're going to do is we're going to take a look at a season recap, take a look at the stats, see what's going to happen in the future before simulating the playoffs. I do want to watch the Super Bowl, however, so that'll be next week as well. But Season 1 is actually now in the books. The next 2 episodes will wrap up Season 1, and then we're going to have the off-season live stream and keep going. So our Detroit Lions in Season 1, 7-9. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully we can build on some of this stuff and get into Season 2. I plan on doing the stream either next weekend or the weekend after, so stay tuned for that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe down below, especially if you want more franchise content. This is Mr. Rob, and I'll see you in the next one.